What's up, everybody? Welcome to Embrace the Suck, our video cast for Elevate OCR, where our mission is to make stronger people through overcoming obstacles. So if you're watching on our Facebook private group, hello. If you're picking this up off of our Facebook page, Elevate OCR, glad you stopped in here. Or maybe you're picking this up off of our YouTube channel, which we post to every week. Also check out our obstacle fit videos of the class we run at UFC Gym. That's a lot of fun. So today we're talking about waterproof shoes because this is Try This Thursday. All right. A lot of people in the obstacle race community have fun debates over whether you should try waterproof shoes, the pros and cons, which kinds to get. Last week I had a chance to try these guys. These are the Salomon Snowcross waterproof shoes. Salomon actually sent me these last year as part of a beta group to test them out and do a review. This is my first review. It's taken me a year to get to them. And then today, because there's a lot of snow on the ground, I got to try these, which are the Ultra Lone Peak 4, but these are the Rain Snow Mud, RSM, which are waterproof. And there's enough snow on the ground to try them as well. So given the opportunity, I thought, let's try the waterproof shoes, compare them to each other, and then talk about when you want to think about waterproof shoes and when you don't. So first rule of thumb is if you're going to have water above your ankle, like in a Spartan race where there's a water obstacle, don't use waterproof shoes. I know it's tempting because you're running through lots of shallow water and you think, oh, it'd be great to have dry feet. The problem with waterproof shoes is once the water gets in, it doesn't want to leave. So you get that water in that shoe and you're gonna have a little pool of your own water for the rest of the race. Not ideal. And some people say, well, you can dump the water out. It still takes a long time to dry. So when to try waterproof shoes, my recommendation is one, in a snow race or on a trail run or on a training run where there's a good bit of snow on the ground and you don't want to get your feet soaked every time you take a step. The waterproof shoes are great for that. Just make sure there's good aggressive traction. Traction on these, really fantastic, very aggressive. These I liked a lot. They were fast, great tread, didn't have to worry about how deep the snow was. Even deeper than my ankle is fine. That snow's not going to get down in there. It's got a nice tight neoprene waterproof sleeve across the ankle. It comes really tight, so that was great. These, I love the Ultra tread, super awesome. I love the toe space. It was fantastic. Difference between these two is shorter distances, I'm fine with the Salomons. Longer distances, or if I'm carrying weight, or if I'm in a hurricane heat, or if I've got a ruck on, or if I'm on a multi-day hike, I want the extra support for the Ultras, and I want the toe space because that's just key. After a while, your toes get cramped up. That's not good. But waterproof, number one, for snow, that's great. Number two, you're doing a trail run, a trail race, a Ragnar, the North Face trail race, a Spartan trail race, any kind of trail race where there's going to be water, but there's not a water obstacle. I think Savage races, there's lots of outdoor races that don't have the dunk wall and the rolling mud, or if you're going to Killington, don't have the lake swim. If you can take waterproof shoes there that are breathable, and that's key. The Ultra is a really breathable shoe, so it will let your feet breathe so you don't get pools of sweat. The Snowcross, I wouldn't recommend these on a hot day. It's warm outside, don't wear these. They're gonna keep all the sweat inside. These have breathability, so you're gonna let your sweat out. Your feet aren't gonna be in a pool of sweat. So trail running without obstacles, waterproof rain, snow, mud is great. Mud runs is great as long as you're not jumping in a pool, like a World's Toughest Mudder where you're gonna jump in the pool on the big giant swing. Those are times that I think you should try the waterproof shoes. Rule number one, always look cool, so make sure they look cool. Rule number two, always try them out before you use them on a race. don't go into a race with a new shoe you haven't used before. So go on your training runs, get in the mud, get in the snow with some waterproof shoes, test them out, see how you like them, and then post it here. Love to see how you do. So that's my take on waterproof shoes or not. Anyway, that's today. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, always embrace the suck. I'm out.